Paramedics likely on hand, something that Martin Masse knows plenty about. He's a Canadian paramedic. He's also quite busy right now with a new initiative. And so we are talking about the Canadian Paramedic Memorial Ride, which is about to happen this September in Toronto. Welcome to the show. A first-year event. It's got to be quite exciting to put something like this on.
For sure. Good morning, Lianne. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, you're welcome.
I am very pleased to inform everyone that we have an inaugural event, which is a bike ride, and it's called the Canadian Paramedic Memorial Ride. And it's going to be held this September, and it's going to start on September 20th at Queen's Park in Toronto. It's a 4-day ride, which will stop in Port Hope, Kingston, Brockville, and our final stop on the Monday, the 23rd, will be in Ottawa at City Hall. There will be opening ceremonies. There will be a closing ceremony with Mayor Watson and Paramedic Chief DeMonte on hand to give speeches. And we have two objectives to this ride. The first one is to raise awareness on Canadian paramedics that have died in the line of duty. And our second mission is to make a fundraise to eventually have a memorial for paramedics that have died in the line of duty.
So you're looking at a monument, although there's no clear indication yet as to where that monument will be built and what we're looking at. But then I asked you too, because understanding paramedics who have died in the line of duty, and there's actually quite a number of them, where, that have perished, and as recently as the helicopter accident that we had not long ago.
That's unfortunate, and that's correct. They have been keeping statistics since 1988, and there's been a reported 34 paramedics that have died in the line of duty, both on the civilian and the military side of paramedicine. And this is what this event is all about. And this inaugural event will be particularly in the honor of Mr. Dajna and Mr. Snowball that have died recently responding with an orange helicopter.
It's interesting that it's going to be over a 4-day, because you're traveling from Toronto to Ottawa, but really you're going to be stopping within each of these cities, and people can actually join. If they're not ready to do a 4-day bike ride or go from Toronto to Ottawa, they can actually take part in different legs of it's not really a relay, but of any of the legs that they want to.
That's correct, Lianne. This ride is open to the public, and there is the option of doing all 4 days, or there's the option of doing just a single leg from whichever destination we finish to the next one we go to the next day. Unfortunately, not every paramedic can ride in this event, because some of us have to stay and work on the road. So we are reaching out to people to sign up to kind of join our cause. And if you don't want to bicycle that kind of a distance, you can certainly go on our site, which is paramedicride.ca, and donate to the cause.
And it'll be interesting, I think, for cyclists who are looking for a challenge too, and to be among people that are riding for a cause. It'll be a great thing to do. And this is something, and I didn't realize this, but you're on a bike for work. I mean, when you're done this interview, you're heading out on your bike and you're patrolling the market. So this is something that you've shifted to, that paramedics on bicycles actually is something that we will see around town.
It's getting more and more prevalent. Deployment has been modified this year, and we will be out there more as it goes.
It allows you to get to different circumstances a little bit easier if you're not dealing with traffic or certain situations on a bike.
That is correct, Lianne.
Okay. Very interesting. The information listed on your screen right now in terms of how to be able to get involved. It's a first-year event. They're going from Toronto to Ottawa, and hopefully maybe too a lot of the local people can, if they're not heading all the way to Toronto, maybe from Brockville into Ottawa would be a great leg for them to be able to join. Good luck with everything.
Well, thanks for having me, Lianne.
And hopefully you don't have to head to the Carling off-ramp right now, westbound. It seems that this is going to be quite the issue right now.